Other girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card. And today it's going to be what are they saying to their friend about you? So that could be challenging, a little bit triggering. Stay cool, okay? Stay cool is just tarot as a, what? Oh, we have 3 cards already out. Okay, brilliant. As I was saying, it's just tarot. Okay, let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pound number 1. What are they saying to their friend about you? 10 of Swords, the Emperor, 8 of Pentacles, beautiful. So they definitely say that they went to hell and back with you, possibly. It has been very challenging. Excuse me, George is here. So after the 10 of Swords, you don't have an 11 of Swords. You have an Ace of Swords. So both of you now, did I say now? You know what you want and you know what you don't want anymore, right? So it has been a very demanding period, very challenging time between you two. And that's probably what they say to their friend about you, that you've been, hard work. However, what they say is thanks to that, they became an emperor. And if it's reversed, then you needed to go through a certain amount of things in order to become an emperor. Okay, so you can always reverse tarot. Sometimes it's about yourself, sometimes it's about the other person. You just see what resonates with you. Is a general reading after all. So you become an emperor when you go to the core of yourself, when you actually open your heart fully and truly towards yourself, but also towards other people. And it's about taking a movement forward and going for it. I'm going to come and tell you that I became the best version of myself, more or less that's what it is. And I come and tell you that I love you. Because you have number 8 here, the door is always open. 8 of Pentacles as well. Pentacle is all about longevity. It can be also money. If the business was really going wrong, actually you can come back from the ashes and rebuild. Because you're both learning some new skills. Maybe is it to know when to take action and when to wait, to be comfortable waiting, to be on standby, which is not always what we want, because the ego, the mind's judging like, okay, come on, let's do it now, on the calendar now. When we know for the last few weeks, I don't know when you're watching this, but there's been a bit of a in the middle of the road kind of energy going on, okay? And to be comfortable not knowing is not that straightforward, as we all know. So what they say about you to their friend is like, it's that you are someone who make them grow and you make them see things in a new dimension, new perspective. You were not expecting that. Also, you open your eyes as well, so on other things, or you make them open their eyes, for example, toward the people who are surrounding them. They're going to maybe see that those people, they don't want to grow. They want to stay where they are, and fair enough, it's their free will, but maybe it's not something they want to entertain anymore. Wow, okay, so what else do we have? Yeah, there you go. Those 2 cards all together. Okay, so again, that's number 8, the 2 of Pentacles. So what they say to their friend about you is like he's been on and off, but at the end of the day, you're still connected. And they feel like now we're getting to another dimension. And maybe you are not the most popular for their friend because they say, oh my God, it's just so demanding, so hard. Yeah, because you grow, both of you. When it's easy, you don't actually learn anything about yourself, really. It's only when you have challenges. But the good luck is coming now, is on your side, and you're ending a cycle. And we know that because we had the 10 of Swords. So after the 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords. So there is an end of a cycle, beginning a new cycle. But this time, you can see that all the work you've done, both of you, wasn't in vain. And it's meaning like we are solid as a rock because we are number 8. We keep going. Let's have a major arcana, but it's really clear. So what do they say to their friend about you? Let's have a look. God, it's so humid in London. It's unbelievable. Fool, yeah. They may have said to them, oh, but you complete fool. Why do you carry on with this person? He or she is so challenging, blah, 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 blah. But actually, yeah, but you're taking a leap of faith. You're learning to do things differently, to stretch your wings and fly. You're taking a leap of faith. You say, yeah, but maybe I needed to grow up. Maybe I needed to learn a few things about myself. So maybe that perspective is actually interesting. God, it's so hot. Okay, so pile number 2. What do they say to their friend about you? 5 of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Ay, caramba. So, we have two number 5 here and here. So that's a crossroad. Crossroad, they may say that they made a bit of a mistake, maybe by the word they used, but also maybe because there was a third party involved. Now, there is regret, like I messed up. I want to reconcile. Those 3 cups are down, but there's still 2 standing. I should have grabbed the opportunity and your attention, but I didn't. Now I regret. And someone feel left in the cold because you both know there is something. And maybe you found out that there was someone else. Or maybe some word had been said, oh my God, so hard to forget and forgive. But you're still connected. The thing is, one may have chosen somebody else instead of you, but you were still there in the back of their mind. They may have focused on their work, on their money, on their friends, but you're still in the back of their mind. And vice versa, you also think of them. So number 5 is a decision that needs to be taken, right? Let's have more information. Yeah, another 5 of Swords. We have 5 again. Yeah, because they thought you're out of my league, so I'm going to maybe do some stupid things and shoot myself in the foot and go with someone else. So hot in London. Okay, fair enough. But now they recognize I made a mistake because I thought I was not big enough or strong enough or smart enough. So I went somewhere else to prove to my ego that I was capable of doing this. Or I thought I could live without you and I would be fine. No. Okay. Right. Yeah. That what they say to their friend about you is like, it's been a long journey. It's been delayed. It's been problematic. It's been a marathon. It's been a mission. Because it's very slow, the Knight of Pentacles. At the same time, it may be slow, but when it's done, it's really solid because it's one step at a time. And the reason why maybe you're trying to rebuild the connection and trying to rebuild the trust, which is not easy, then yeah, if they have to, or you or they have to really go step by step. Because what we have here is enormous amount of pain and betrayal and argument, nasty words. How do you come back from that? How do you come back and rebuild the trust when the trust is gone? It's your decision, right? Okay, let's have a measure arcana because that's going to cut it off there. We're going to know. Oh yeah, we're going to know what we're having. The Hierophant. Yeah, you bet. So maybe you're going to have to stretch yourself to learn how to forgive. The Hierophant, it means that the destiny, God, universe, whatever you want to call it, angel, unicorn, say that you two together, you need to happen because you're both going to learn something that you never thought you were capable of learning. Can I trust again? Can I rebuild? Can I forget those words? Can I start again? Do I want to start again with you? What do I learn? Maybe normally more like here or there, but now actually I have to maybe, stay cool in the middle of the road again. That feeling like sometimes we don't know what to do, and that's good. That's exactly where we need to be. And you need to be and marinate in that soup for a certain amount of time before you actually get out of it. And then you know what it is. But maybe the feelings and the connection you have together, it's much deeper as a result because it's different layers. It's not like, oh no, I hate you, goodbye, but never again. Maybe I don't like you so much, but maybe I can learn about stuff, about myself, about this, about that. Compromise and learn and grow. Yeah, you have a lot of number 5 because at the end of the day, we have 3 number 5, It's a crossroad. You have free will, you can choose. So, it's up to you guys. The one that is missing obviously is a 5 of Wands. So that could be as well an enormous amount of passion between you two. Or it could be like some people are gossiping around you guys and you need to recognize that. Maybe don't say so much about your story to so-called friends or people because maybe they might not understand the nature of your relationship and maybe they will bring a lot of negativity from their own experience to you. No, this is private life. This is if it is about love, obviously. So keep it private. Don't say too much about your private life. Seriously, don't put down on the social media, on stuff like that. Just be, aware that this is private matters. and it's between you and that person, and that's it. Okay, don't listen to 100 of people, okay, because that's going to confuse you. Go back to you. Maybe you need to be feeling enough cold right now to appreciate. When I'm not distracting myself with something else, who do I think to? What do I know? You damn know, right? But leave yourself alone and have that moment with yourself to understand, where do I stand? What do I learn? What do I want? Why am I limiting myself? I think it's not possible. I'm not enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not lovable, or blah, blah, blah. How many people have this issue? A lot. So on this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.